Okay, we're awaiting the launch of the stream. As you may see from the image, the stream is about to start, which means I need to do a few things. Hopefully nothing too bad happens. Just verifying a bit of the situation. Reason why I'm talking is for the audio. Okay, as usual, checking if everything is fine. Hello, Fluffy Cuber. Early, I see, huh? My next competition is interestingly enough in India, and it's Bengaluru Winter Championship, the Winter Open 2018. I just managed to get my registration problems solved, so yeah. That's my comp. That's my next comp. You can expect this stream. I know you haven't asked yet, but if you're wondering, you can expect the stream to start in the next few minutes. I just need to get a few things sorted, which is why you see the screen. The stream is about to start. But if you have any questions while I'm doing this, I can watch the chat. I can think here. Okay, now this is done. Let's unveil the screen. There we go. You can remove this, and hello, hi guys, I'm live. Yay, my face is on stream now. Here set up, I have a few of the events I'll be doing at the comp, except Square One. That will be at the comp a bit after. I'm gonna be doing a means and goals video this Tuesday. I haven't done it yet because I didn't have the time to do it yet, and obviously I only got the registration sorted up recently, so yeah, that's another thing. So yeah, everything seems to be, as I was checking, everything seemed to be okay, so we can get right into 3x3. Now 3x3, I'm actually kind of in a debate right now for my new main. I recently got my Usual Little Magic M, and it's performing pretty well, that's to say the least. So I'm gonna start with a few solves with it. I like a lot more the feeling than the one of my MF3 RS2M, and it's also about time I change, but I'm still hesitant on whether or not to do the switch. Still working out on trying to get comp simulation. That was a bad first solve. Well, 22.78. It's not even sub 20 to start of the session, but these are my first few solves overall of the day, so it is to be expected that they don't go as planned. $18.39. The one thing I don't like about the Universal Magic M is the what's it called? The M slices. The M slices aren't great. I hope that with a bit of lube, a bit of the NM25, it would have been better. But the M slices are still debatable, so that may be one of the reasons if I decide to stick to my MF3 RS2M. Oh, it's a nice scramble actually. $16.05. Exactly my current official PB. But it was nothing special, my official PB, just a normal solve, to be honest. Just had some better look ahead compared to other ones of my solves. I placed that the wrong side. I did that the wrong way around. Still working on that. Oh wow, just about sub 20. Not the best solve, was it? And my average actually goes back to over 20. Not so great, not so great. Okay, I think that I don't understand. Okay, no. Okay, yeah, this makes a bit more sense. So this would get dropped here. I failed pretty badly my first pair, to be fair. Yeah, no, I just completely failed my first pair. Inserted it wrong, therefore over 20 solve, like over 20 seconds solve. And I'm back to square one. Okay, I can place these two and sometimes my look ahead is actually existent, therefore my solves aren't that bad. But sometimes that just isn't the case. I feel like my look ahead is better when I'm solving on this cube. I can see that I can recognize the colors better with the usually little magic shades rather than the MF3 RS2M shades. But I'm still solving with both till deciding what to do. 16, yeah, M slice is still annoying me, to be fair. Do a few, I'll switch 3x3 for a few solves. Oops. Probably a miss scramble. Yeah, if I'm gonna switch to this, I'm gonna have to switch to the RU U perms. Oops, I'm going to put that here. Yeah, I feel like my recognition is a lot weaker with this cube. I feel like maybe the shades kind of influence that. But like all the rest, execution and all, I feel that it is better. Which is why I still think I'm gonna stick to my usual main and not switch. I'm gonna have to work on the tensions with this for the M slice to make it my new main. For now, I'm gonna stick with my old one, I think. Okay. I failed my F-perm on that solve. That could have been a better solve than what I ended up getting. Another 18. This will go here. That was a god awful solve, and what do you mean what's the point of this? I'm just cubing. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Gonna have a few more 3x3 solves, then I may move to 4x4. Okay, let's get into the solve. $19.58. Not bad, not bad. You know, I'm at 660. I'm gonna stop there for 3x3. Move on to 4x4. I'm gonna check my phone a second because it's annoying me right now. I'm gonna have to keep this up here because seems like a half important manner. Where can I put this? I'll just drop it here. That was a rather silent for my first solves. Sorry guys, I have a quite important thing I need to talk about. I need to discuss here. Okay. Okay, for now I think we're not. I think what I have to discuss with my friend should be decided. Okay, that's my usual recognition speed. I cannot think too much when I'm solving. That's my only issue. Like, I cannot talk while solving sometimes, which could make the thing a bit more boring, mainly when I'm doing bigger cubes, which last longer. Yay, parity. The one thing everyone likes on a solve. Oh, I twist. No, okay, I thought I twisted the corner for a second. At least I didn't get PLL parity. So solve still ended up being quite decent. 105.02. Okay. That is actually resolved now. It's weird that I don't get notifications when I get Instagram messages. Oh well, obviously that's not the important. The important now is that I cube. I'm trying to stay around the times I'm doing right now and get a few more sub ones, because in comp last time round I did pretty badly. And I do want to keep a certain standard while I'm solving. I know my inspection time isn't that long on 4x4, but I feel like it's just mainly because I don't have much to inspect, like from a personal standpoint. Ooh, that was kind of a choke. Could have been a nice well parity sub 1. I slowed myself down on a few steps by doing stupid mistakes. This said, the cube is still breaking in. Angstrom research loops take a lot to break in, which is a thing that you're gonna have to keep in mind every time, if you ever buy one. Okay. Have a decent start. I hate when I have too many already solved edges, 'cause it makes my look ahead worse. I guess I'm just gonna have to learn to adapt to these cases, because they do make my solve faster in the long run. But for now, they're also kind of a double-edged sword, because they also slow me down, because I need to adapt to the new case I'm getting. I feel like just like the inner middle layers are hard to turn by themselves, which does make the solve annoying at times. Mainly if I get PL parity. Oh dear. It's not a slowish start. Nice edges still now. Transition was questionable. Still sub 1, let's go. 59.55. Slowly getting to a more consistent sub 1. Hopefully by the end of the year, my main objective is to be sub 1 on 4x4. Kind of like my end of year objective for that cube specifically. Damn it. That was way too slow. Feel like that was a nice F12 stage. $101 again. The thing is, I could notice the mistakes I've done, and it's like mistakes I know I can avoid with a bit more precision in my turning. Just said I'm happy with the current 4x4 I have, because it does allow me to turn a bit quicker. Because my Wusher Mini was kind of broken, it would pop. It popped off, and this one feels a lot more resistant. Okay, not too bad here. Questionable F12, to be honest. Good last layer. I had a good last layer. Some questionable F12. I meant. Still pretty decent overall. I'd say. It was a parity. Well, parity solve at the end of the day. So I didn't expect it to be sub 1 anyways. Although it would be nice to get also parity solves under sub 1, like on the sub 1 level. Oh, did I mess up this bad? Okay, well, parity on a bad solve, so honestly, not too mad about that one. Level parity. Great, that was a terrible solve. To be fair, I'm kind of happy that I got double parity on this solve, because it was pretty bad. So the fact that I got that, like, I would have been a bit more mad had I not gotten any parity, because it would have meant that it could have potentially been a very good solve. Okay, pretty decent start. Okay, I actually had a good transition. OLL parity, as usual. EPERM. I messed up the orientation of my EPERM. Great. Yeah, that was very bad PLL. This could have actually potentially been sub 1. Well, this should have probably been sub 1. A combination of a bad last layer is basically what stopped me from having my sub 1. That was good. if like with solves that have certain bad points, I still get around those times. It means that in a solve where everything goes a bit better, I should be getting sub 1. Which is positive. Sub 1 is good. Me like sub 1. I feel like a jinx in my head. I was about to say that we're off to a great start and then I mess up. That was some bad this is being some bad F12. That was a terrible 3x3 stage. Luckily I had a good solve at the beginning. Nice little 56.78. No, had a nice OLL case. A bad PLL. Pretty bad F12. I did have PLL parity though, to be fair. So it's kind of funny that this isn't the best solve in my session. Well, I don't think I've had a no parity solve yet. In the 4x4 solves I've done. At least it doesn't feel like it. That was a pretty bad start. Look ahead was awful on this case. Let's see if I can salvage something of this. I got the orientation wrong. OLL parity. I feel like there's a piece that's about to come out. PLL parity. And this solve is truly gone. Yep, this solve not even sub 120. My next comp is gonna be a comp in India called Bengaluru Winter Championship. Winter Open, sorry. I keep on saying championship, it's just Winter Open. It's happening on National Day, so 1st and 2nd of December, which means I won't be losing any days of school, which is why we decided to do it there. Like, we decided to do that comp because it came on a vacation period. Okay, that's a good start, at least till I did that big pause. feel like this can still be a good solve. 56.54. Another sub 1. Too bad I have discounting 111 in the average. But it should actually no, it's not counting. My 116 was the last solve of the last average. Good. You know what? That does mean though I have a counting 56. Counting 56 is not too bad, is it? I could be getting okay, well, not gonna think about anything, just gonna concentrate on this solve because I also have a counting 103. Questionable start to the solve. $102, damn it, kind of ruining my solve. My average, I mean. Yeah, makes it a 101 average, damn it. I do have one last I still actually do have a chance. Oh, hi somebody. I'm trying to keep like a weekly streaming schedule. Like, if I want to try and be consistent. So people know, oh, it's Friday. Is the Walcott 5 streaming? Hopefully the answer to that would be yes. So I currently have a 56, a 111, another 56, and a 102. The 102 so is definitely counting. I could potentially get, if I get a good solve here, drop and get a sub 1 solve. Let's see. Pretty poor start. Have decent centers. I don't know how those edges compare to the rest of my solves, to be fair. I feel like they weren't too bad. OLL 30 again. Damn it, I missed an OLL, I knew. I had an easy OLL and I missed it. 103.27. Yep, not even sub 101. Great. What a way to ruin a counting 56. Well, it's not like I've been all too lucky. Literally, I think my average of 12, or I get my average of 12 had like 14 parities, so like 2 double parities, and the rest were had OLL parity or PLL parity. Like my first 56 just had PLL parity. My second 56 had OLL parity. The other ones were either OLL or double. Yeah, or double parity. Still, I feel it's still better than, well, my PB average of 5 on 4x4 is a 1 flat. What have I done? Okay. Another OLL parity. Life's great. PLL parity. Not even sub 110. Yeah, 101 average and I don't even get a sub 110. Which puts my average back to 105 because it's counting as well. Great. Oh well, anyways, it's a new average of 5 technically, so yeah. Shouldn't be considering this current average of 5 too much. Centers weren't that good. .104. Had PLL parity and a not so great and featured not so great execution of JPerm. I feel like the big point of this solve was my centers. They were disgraceful. I like 4x4 as an event, to be fair. And I want to get that sub 1 average soon. all out party. I'm really getting it more often than not. And that was another bad solve. Another 109, counting as well. 2 more 4x4 solves and I'll be moving to another event. I'll start with 3x3. So after 4x4 I'll probably do like a short event and then do another long one, you know, alternate between long and short events. I don't know what to comment on this start. May not be so bad. Oh, but when you look at that, another OLL parity, and this time a double parity to ruin any chances of a sub 1 on this solve. Oh, you thought you could sub 1 this solve, huh? Have a double parity. Okay, final 4x4 solves, 4x4 solve for now. The inner layers are still extremely stiff on this cube. They haven't broken in at all. But the outer layers perform pretty well, let's be honest. More than well. Edges were questionable. F12 was straight up bad. All out parity. And I did PL out parity in the wrong direction, got the bad U-perm. Like, for me there is a bad U-perm. 05.11. Well, it's me done with 4x4 for now. On to Sabadeep's least favorite event, clock. Thing is that my next comp there is clock. So I actually have to practice this. DR. So what about that? Top right? Yeah, top right, 2 p.m. That's 2 p.m. right? No way, that's 8 p.m. Okay. Oh wow. It felt like I forgot how to solve a clock for a second there while I was doing that solve. Awful, really. Nothing special here, is there? Another 12. Getting few too many 12s for my liking. Sure. To be fair, scrambles weren't the greatest up until now. Talking about not too great scrambles, this is a pretty decent one. Bottom left. Yeah, very decent one. Sub 10, there we go, 9.67. I can feel this one being a good scramble, to be fair. Considering like the reading the scramble, it kind of gives you an idea of how the cube is gonna, how the clock is gonna look when you look at the scramble. Dior. For example, this is a bad scramble. Great, DNF that. Hi DNF that solve, yay. I think I fixed that, okay. What a nice DNF, ladies and gentlemen. Great if you're trying to get good solves, right? Forgetting how to move a clock is always the way to go. Yeah, there's nothing really I can do for this solve except random stuff. Random stuff that nearly led to a sub 10. Damn it. 10.03. Good solve at the end of the day. Too bad on the sub 10. I had a nice corners in this solve. And this scramble doesn't look too great. Actually, how does the other side look? I feel like I'm gonna start from here. Nope. This is not my day for clock right now. It's not going well at all, so I'm gonna swiftly move past that and see if maybe it's my day for square one. Yeah, it seemed like a good scramble. Yeah, we're gonna do that like this. $21, $22. Not even parity. Great. I know there's this one. Yeah, okay, I do remember my parity outs, which is good. Hi Abil. Hi guys. When is my next comp? My next comp is what's it called? On the 1st and 2nd of December is gonna be in India, Bengaluru Winter Open. So yeah, I did end up actually taking part in a comp in India. What do I want to do again? Oh yeah, now I remember. Practicing square one because it's been a while since I did. There we go. Oh, okay. As you can see from my current average, I'm not even sub 20 anymore. So yeah, I want to, because then on the 15th of December I have a competition in the Netherlands, which is Ridgewis, something like that. Open. Open 2018. Ridgewis. I really cannot pronounce that name, can I? So that will put 2 there. Okay, yeah. Split that up. And another 21. Did you? I used to do cup stacking in the past. I still cup stack sometimes, but I am pretty slow. I kind of did it as like a way to pass time before cubing. Well, actually, not before cubing. I was already cubing, but like. I wasn't giving that much. Okay, cool. Well, yeah. My turning accuracy is still terrible on square one. Great. I still cannot do my OLLs properly. My OLLs, my PLLs, I mean. Nope. My square one solves are still pretty bad. So yeah, let's move on to something else. I don't know. I'll do some pyraminx. It's been a while. Yeah, kind of. It's just a bit annoying. Well, not annoying. I kind of expect it and nowadays, because I'm not practicing anymore square one. Like, this was a 1 in a million like day of me actually wanting to practice that event. Okay, nope. That is a solve to forget. That definitely is a solve to forget. Oh, that was a terrible pyramid solve. Got a 10 now in my bloody average. What about blue? How does blue look like? No, blue would be kind of annoying. Would it? No, it's the same thing as red. And I DNF'd. Hey Ross, 7.64. Hey Notsuv. $5.82. There we go. That's a decent pyramid solve. It's a bit better, and kind of what I should try and get more often. Another 6, not too bad. 6.06. Getting a few more 6s on pyramids, which is good compared to what I've been getting competition, which wasn't that good. If I put it into few words, that was bad recognition. 6.18. This probably should have been a sub 6 based on how slowly I recognized such an easy case. What about green? Green, yeah, definitely green. $5.49. Yeah. Getting a lot better solves right now. Doing quite well on pyramids right now. $5.14. I think that should be sub 6 average. Yep, it is. That you love to see that. $5.52. Another sub 6. What's my counting? 606. This doesn't seem to be as good of a solve. We'll see. Why is my look ahead so bad on these kind of solves? Should have been easy for me to see what was going on. Let's go into 5x5 because I need to practice this event a fair bit. Because yeah, I'm not even sub 2, which isn't great. Let's say I would like to get a bit faster at this event. Okay. Ooh, nice pre-made green bar. Oh my god. My turning has been terrible recently. Like, I've had no turning accuracy. What? I thought I had... Oh my god. Well, that was retarded. Yeah, no, this is definitely not a solve to be proud of. Oh wow, not even sub 230. 5x5. Great bloody start. My 3, not only is my 3x3 stage dead awful, now my centers were disgraceful this solve. Sorry about the background noise if you can hear it. Hello, Rust not Sev. I don't know how that. Yes, I don't know how that is pronounced. Yeah, I know you. I noticed the RCA thing. I did. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me know. What do you think about the merging? Do you think it should or shouldn't happen? If you answered the question, I'm gonna be reading it as soon as I finish this 5x5 solve. This wasn't too great of a start. I think I could definitely do these centers better. Oops, that was retarded. That was very retarded. Edge parity. $222. 6. What do you mean 6? No, I just asked you on your opinion about the RCA fusion thing. I didn't talk about 6. What? To be fair, this 222 was a decent solve. Obviously could have been better, but still nothing to be too mad about. Definitely an improvement on past times. I think it's also my first ever sub 230 average of 12. Ooh, yeah, yellow was interesting, but orange is even more intriguing. Those are some, these have been some nice centers. Okay, so slightly questionable. Trying to cycle these as quick as I can. Oh, nice, PB. 210.11. Could have been sub 210. Messed up a few ports within the solve. My centers were very good, which kind of proves right what I was talking about when I was talking about my centers. Now, to be fair, everything needs improving when I'm not even sub 2. Same goes for Megaminx. need to get I need to get sub to a lot more often to be happy. Last time on stream I got my PB Megaminx solve, which was a sub one, my first ever sub, and only till now sub 150. I haven't done much Megaminx since last week, so I may be slightly rusty on my first solve. We'll see. Where's dark blue? There's dark blue. Okay. Ooh, it's not too bad actually. Not too bad at all. Okay. Not too bad of a start. Nice to have this easy pair. Okay, final corner. It's nice. That's yeah. Not too bad of a start. Yeah, I am having difficulties to recognize certain pieces though, which definitely shows my lack of recent practice. What? Oh, great. What was that all about? That's, I don't know how I messed that one up. Okay, so we were at 138.61. Uh, 138, 159.01, 159.01. Kind of sad I didn't get to finish that solve as a whole. Probably would have been faster. Although I am happy in getting a lot more sub 2s on Megaminx. I want to try and get that by one of my two next comps, because both of them have Megaminx. So if I can get sub 2 average on either one of them, I'll be happy. Where's blue? Okay. Let's see. Okay, oh, okay, it doesn't seem too bad. that was half decent start. I will have to be quicker on these. Okay, not too bad. Damn it, where was that yellow? Okay, that hasn't been the greatest solve till now. This last layer will be kind of crucial to see how this solve goes. $206, yep. Not sub 2. Good solve, but not sub 2. Definitely had some catch up to do during the solve. You know what? I forgot how to OH. Let's do some more OH. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Damn it. I had to do 2-look PLL because I don't know how to execute that algo H. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. That never happened for whoever was watching. Wow, not even sub 50, 50.57. What a bad solve. like compared to the previous solves F12, this really was a bloody awful solve. Okay. Pretty bad start to this F12, to be fair. That's another 49. Yeah, no, that wasn't too great of an OH solve, was it? I need to progress quite a bit OH, because right now it's looking grim. Is it, huh? This required way too much thinking. $40.9, not bad. Bit disappointing though, let's be honest. That was questionable. That's a 42.91. 42.91, which I don't really like too much, but I'll take any day of the week. $39.38. with a G-perb. Can't be too mad about that. It was a pretty good F2L though, so yeah, could have been a bit better of a solve. Oh wow, I just noticed I have a counting 49. That's why my average has been so bad. Okay, I was wondering. Okay, so we can do that. Yeah. I need to work on that PLL because I seem to get it every time I get a good solve. No, I cannot execute it slow. I don't think there's any point in letting it. I just give up. I'll just have to be sad that I could have gotten a better solve, I guess, and just stay with that. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay, not so bad till here. Oh, not too bad of a final OH solve, 42.26. Pretty decent. We'll take that. Let's do some cube now. It is currently 3:44. I think I'll see if I can go till I'll try and go till 4. Yeah, a bit more than 4. I'll see where at what time I start getting bored. Okay. .08. Not bad. I really want to beat my PB average for next comp, like during the next comp, because I don't have Scube that often, so yeah, every chance I have to beat my PB average is good. .94. Although last comp I hadn't practiced at all, so yeah, there is also that factor. So if you put some practice in, it's obviously gonna be better. 6.45. 6.68. When I get a U-perm at the end, I always get good stuff. I thought it was good. .85. Still better than that. Still better than my current PB average. Yay. .77. Oh, some nice look ahead. How does this look? Yeah, not too great, does it? I didn't even start a timer on that one. Wow. Great. .33. Still better than my PB. I'll be saying that every time a solve could have been better. .7. Very good, pretty good solve. Like, here I got a nice single, but I'm not expecting to get that in comp. Like, I didn't really care as much. It's just my average. I feel I can get a lot better than what I currently have as an average. .06. I could take that, because even though it's slower than my PB average, still enough to keep my average under my PB average. You see, this one's a bit less acceptable. 9.14. That's a bad solve. And you know what? I've not done 3x3 in a while, so let's stop with this event and let's get onto my super, well, not noisy at all, cube. Yeah, I think I've gone through all the events at least once, so that's good. Like all the events and all the events I'm competing in. First solve wasn't too great. First solve isn't too great, is it? Not even sub 30. Oh, that's how bad I messed that one up. No look ahead whatsoever. Oh, that's a very nice. Oh, that's very nice. 18, great. I say great, it's more like at least isn't that bad. Not even as bad as other solves. Yes, I'll keep practicing that. Obviously the motion of getting out of the chair and getting back in would help, but can't be bothered on doing that. $18.06. I don't mind staying on the 18 for now. At least it's sub 20. Obviously, I would like to get faster, but for now, I'm gonna have to deal with this. I hate when one of my corner pieces like pops slightly off, because I lose so much concentration. Like, and I mean a lot of concentration. Yeah, I can work on that. Yeah. $21. I said, yeah. I did say we can work on that, but nope. Apparently we couldn't. Gonna try a solve with my GTS 3M. That was a bad solve. That was a pretty bad solve. 21 again. I think that puts me over 20, no? Okay. Well, I am not solving with the main. I'm currently solving with my backup, like my OH main, so it is extremely loose. So yeah, that's that. Like every time I pull out this cube, I feel like I'm about to do OH. That was a good solve though. 1764. Sub 18. I'm gonna do a bit more of the one event I've done terrible at today, which is not an event everyone likes. But can be quite good. Oh, where was I? I was at this side. DRUL. So yeah, I'm definitely starting from there, and here's gonna be top right. $12.36. That was bad. Very bad. Super bad. Fuck. Is this still connected? Yeah? Okay, seems like it. For a moment I thought that had lost connection. It hasn't, so good. It isn't the best. My current lighting isn't the best lighting for clock, but I'm gonna have to deal with that. Top right. $11.19. That should have been sub 11 any day of the week, but oops, I managed to mess it up royally again. Not too bad, I guess. Bottom right, yeah, straight bottom. $12.85. I'm getting way too many 12s for my liking right now. My turning accuracy hasn't been great lately. DR. Bottom right. $10.69. My turning accuracy is still terrible. Oh, I just noticed I DNF'd that. That is definitely not what I want. That's a bit better though. Yeah. Top right down to 7. Top right to 7. That's another 10.28. This time it's not a DNF though, which is good. Okay, so it's pretty bad. Bottom right. Yeah, bottom right. 1032. Yeah, I would have DNF'd that as well. Oh, that was pretty useless. Your DLUL. Bottom right, top right, yeah. $11.2. At least I'm getting back to sub 11 averages, which is good. Your DNF. Wow, 1163. URDL. Okay, yeah, I may. $10.84. Not too bad. $10.84. Stop here with clock. At least my last few solves are good on clock. I got back to where I was. I need to try and stay there for the comp. I would love to get, for how much I would love to get sub 4. Doesn't seem like I'm performing well enough for that. Sorry, sub 10 I mean. Doesn't seem like I'm performing well enough for that right now. $20.78. It was a good solve as well. I just kind of ruined it with my not being as good as before, kind of thing. That was not good. That was really not good. It was a good solve. I just messed up that one port. Yeah, I really did only mess up that one port, did I? 2069 again. And then they're not sub 20. Oh, I think it would be valid even in comp 1976. Yeah, maybe a +2 though. I miscrambled this, great. $27 flat. Not the thing you love to see, is it? $16.01. Finally a half decent solve. I nearly forgot how to do PLL there. Ooh, similar poll. Yeah, I knew I did that alg wrong. That's not how I should have gone. Let's do one more square one solve. There we go. Try. Yeah, I'm gonna stop myself here for square one. I enjoyed doing 4x4. You know what? Let's go back into 4x4. think I'll do like a final average of 5 before ending the stream. Well, so I keep on getting all parity on 4x4. Well, double parity with an EPERM. Tell me anything worse than that. I'll wait. Like, tell me anything worse than 4x4 than like double parity with an EPERM. $58.66. Yes, let's go. Nice little sub 1 again. It's starting to happen more and more, which is good. And this I didn't have OLL parity, surprise, surprise. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, this by no means was a good solve. Yeah, I had a peek at the timer. Seeing at what moment I was doing all out parity kind of shows me how bad this solve is going. 123. Can you get worse than that? Really? Think even in competition, even my last comp, I didn't get worse than 123. There's not good lighting right now over here. Okay, let's see how this stuff goes. Okay, this... Well, it wasn't the best of edge pairing. I could at least not get OL parity again. I'm happy it's happening on already bad souls, but like, come on, man. Give me a few souls without parity. Trying to find a place for my mouse. I'll keep it here. Scramble with this. Oh, scramble. Okay, let's get this solve going. Anything good? That, yeah. Not bad. Okay, this is weird. That was a weird solve, and a few weird moments here and there. Ow, that hurt myself. Okay. Oops, thank god I hadn't reset. Okay, let's try this. Okay. That's a bad start to edge pairing. That's an even worse ending to edge pairing. End perm, yay, end perm. Great job. Okay, on a real though, I think I'm gonna do one last solve before the end of the stream. Bit of a calmer stream, I see. Not as many people as in previous streams. That was a bad. Simply a bad. Not something specific that was bad, just a bad. 106. Yeah, that's a nice point to end the stream. Not too bad though for solve. Well then, I've been your boy also Javier. Thanks for those that have been here. I've seen a few videos that are just watching without commenting, so thank you guys. And I'll see you guys next time.